finding a porno on her head. It's that kind of coming of age moments that shape you as a person. I don't really know if I can reminisce about much at 23 years old, but I like to reminisce about the 90s, the good old days. Back when it was just the PlayStation 2 and stuff like that. Remember when you get your first taste of independence, when word had spread in your school that somebody's mum and dad were going away for the weekend and that the guy or girl were having a party. They never knew they were having a party. Perhaps having is the wrong choice of word. They were getting a party. I don't mean the kind of high school parties that you see in American movies. Hey, do you guys know Chad Hogan? Yeah, of course, man. Everybody knows Chad Hogan, man. Chad Hogan's mom and dad are going away to Long Island for the weekend, man. There's a party at Chad Hogan's mom and dad's. Yeah, woo! Spring break, yeah! Chad Hogan's parties are awesome, man, woo! Then it shows you Chad Hogan's party. Chad Hogan's booked a band for his living room. Great party, Chad, woo! Yeah! Let's go get some dip and chip, woo! Everybody's nodding to the music with these plastic cups of beer that nobody knows who brought them. Just, whoa, yeah, woo! It's on the kind of parties we had. We never had that kind of parties. We never had spring break. We had the Easter holidays. When I was growing up, it was called an empty. An empty. It derives from, we've got an empty house. We've got an empty. The house is empty. It's an empty. Now, you never had spring break. Chad Hogan or bands at an empty. An empty was a far more tense affair. Somebody's furious cousin would disrupt the ambience by announcing that he'd purchased 12 cans, drank 2, gave 1 away, but there's only 7 left. Turn that down. We've got a can feed. Fucking turn that down. Somebody else in the corner just trying on people's jackets. Think this one suits me? Not even asking, does it fit me? Does it suit me? Well, the guy's a petty criminal, but you need to look your best, don't you? The same guy that's leaving the house at the end of the night holding a microwave. I think you'll find I brought this with me. And I do not care for the accusation. I mean, why would I steal a microwave? A 35-year-old guy that nobody knew in the corner, smoking dope and blowing into a Labrador's face. An intelligent dog as well, and it's sitting there frazzled. An empty. Good times and an empty. I seen a headline about a mental party. It was obviously a tragic event, but it was pretty funny. A headline, it said, "Women drugged, beaten, tied up and left for dead at neighbour's party." So I'm sure that can no longer be referred to as a party. I have been in attendance at some pretty wild gaffes. But when a woman has been drugged, beaten, tied up, I better get a taxi. That's the cute stop dishing at nibbles. Well, a lot of violent crime, that's been in the news quite a lot. A lot of violent crime, knife crime, gun crime, stuff like that. I don't really know the solutions. There's calls for tougher sentences. I think we need more consistent sentences. For example, the crime attempted murder. It carries a 6 or 7 year jail sentence, whereas murder carries a life sentence. Now, why should that be different? Right? You still tried it. Attempted. You tried to kill somebody. You weren't very good at it. It was by no means your forte. And I don't think you should get a lesser sentence. In my opinion, you should get double the sentence for making an arse of it. When you get police officers to travel around schools to give talks to kids about knife crime, at the end of the talks they give the kid a sticker that says Dennis the Menace or something like that. Dennis the Menace says no to knives. I don't mean to be cynical here, but if you wore a Dennis the Menace says no to knife sticker at school, there's a good chance you'd get stabbed. I think a start would be to close the shops that sell violent weapons. Now you get these sports shops that sell crossbows to alcoholics, not these places. And sports shops that sell 3,000 baseball bats every year but have never sold a baseball. Or the Easterhouse Red Sox, I've not had a game in a while, but we're still selling them equipment. They must have a pretty hectic pre-season schedule booked. I was in one of these places doing a bit of research, and the only security measure if you want to buy something that could be construed as a violent weapon is you need to fill in a form leaving your name and address, so if anything happens you can be easily traced for questioning. Now that's the theory. What's self-respecting nutcase buying a weapon with a view to committing a heinous felony would leave their real name and address? Now, I picture some police investigation team going through the book and say, excuse me, shop owner. Says here you sold a samurai sword to Bert and Ernie. From 24 Sesame Street. And some new guy cop had maybe sent him on a wild goose chase somewhere. Sesame Street not showing up on the sat-nav. Sliding down the window for directions. Well, excuse me. Excuse me, mate. Sorry, excuse me. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame? That's a fucking wind-up, isn't it? I used to watch a programme called Get Your Own Back. Big show in the 90s. I'll explain the premise of the show to the more mature audience members. It was hosted by a guy called Dave Benson Phillips. Big Dave, as you can see, a fanny magnet. Right, Dave Benson Phillips. I enjoyed childhood. Going out a big walk. Just showing up at your mate's door. Get in for your mate. Get in for somebody. Just battering the letterbox unannounced. All right, Mrs. Cassidy, is Stu in? I'm here to eat every crisp in this house. His name's Stuart Kevin. Where is he? Stubstar! That's when you discovered the love you had for your own family. I see the wee dweebs. Well, I actually hate my mum and dad. Fucking get the house then. A sleepover. That's when you discovered how much you loved your own mum and dad. When you went and spent an evening in another family. That was an eye-opener. We need that. The kids are too busy online. They're not socialising to this level. You need to go and spend time in another house. Discover. You've got it good. That Saturday morning, returning home to your own house after a sleepover. Just want to cuddle your mum and dad. As if you just served in Afghanistan. Mum. Dad, bring it in, big guy. I know I don't tell you a lot, but I love you. The Cassidys are fucking weirdos. It would start off all right. You'd go in for stew. And then you're up in the bedroom, playing the computer. He's making you use an unofficial control pad that his gran bought him for Christmas. You're letting that slide, even though it's frustrating. You're through on goal, trying to shoot Stu. Where's the square button? Stu. Oh, it's not square, it's number 9 on that pad. Fucking piece of shit. Fuck you, Stu. Fuck you. And his mum comes into the bedroom. Kevin, we're going to phone a Chinese. Would you like to stay for some Chinese? Fucking jackpot, of course. Of course I'll stay for some Chinese. You start to relax. I like this family. I reckon I could be a Cassidy. Everything's going to plan. Friday night, home delivery. And you get shouted down the stairs, made to set the table. They're setting the table for a home delivery. Again, letting it slide. This is the Cassidys. It's no fucking Christmas Day. But Phil, maybe this is their thing. Maybe they set the table for a home delivery. And the food arrives. You don't recognise one fucking thing that they've ordered. Not once was I consulted during the ordering process. I know I'm 10, I know I'm a guest, but ordering a home delivery is a democratic process. But again, letting it slide. The dad's showing you the food. Okay, Kevin, this is the king scallop Szechuan style. This is the kung po lamb. This is the sweet and chili bean curd. This isn't the Chinese food, Mr. Cassidy. Where's all the yellow shit? Where's all the chicken balls, chips, curry sauce? You'd get fucking laughed out of China for that shite, Mr. Cassidy. And he starts saying grace. The dad, thanking the Lord for a home delivery. Just fucking tip the delivery driver. Job done. You're trying to plate yourself up some food. You're going to Mr. Cassidy. Where's the rice? Oh, just give us a few minutes on the rice, Kevin. It shouldn't be long. Oh, they never sent the rice. I hate when that happens, Mr. Cassidy. Oh, no. Sheila's just boiling the rice. Oh, they sent it no boiled, Mr. Cassidy. No, Kevin, they never sent anything. We don't order rice from the Chinese. I mean, why would we pay £2 for rice when there's a whole jar of rice on the worktop there? That would just be stupid, wouldn't it? Alarm bells are ringing. We're having fucking house rice. With a home delivery on a Friday night, we're having it with house rice. The evenings took a sinister turn, glaring across the table at wee Stu. I'm going to fucking expose you. This is going to finish you, Stu. In school on Monday. This will be your nickname for eternity. Wee house rice. Even if you're driving a Ferrari. Oh, he's driving a Ferrari, is he? Who? House rice. Finish the food, seeing the family, and I don't know if I could be a Cassidy. And you get made to wash the dishes. Kevin, why don't you make a little game of it? Stuart can wash them, you can dry them. Fucking great game, Mrs. Cassidy. Non-stop scream in this house on a Friday night. Maybe we can change ends at half, or is that a bit too out there? And the gran arrives. You get dragged into the living room. Yeah, we always watch a movie together as a family, Kevin. It's just our little Friday night thing. Are you coming in? We're going to watch The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Have you seen it, Kevin? No, Mrs. Cassidy, but I heard it's fantastic. I heard it's hilarious. Having to sit watching this fucking... How the fuck did I get out of here? I need to get home. I need home. Home. I'm homesick. I'm only 4 streets away. I'm fucking homesick. Kevin, why don't you just phone your dad and see if you can stay overnight? That would be nice. Have a wee sleepover. How the fuck do I imagine that, Kev? The overnight package with these freaks. Kevin, phone your dad. This is before mobile phones. You had to use the living room phone. The whole family are sitting there. Phone your dad, Kevin, phone your dad. The Hand That Rocks the Cradle's been paused. They're all listening into your phone call. ask if you can stay overnight? You're on the phone to your dad, solely dependent on your tone to give across to your dad that you're being held against your will. This is going to take an acting performance, Kev. We need out of here. This isn't a family, this is a cult. Phone your dad, Kevin. Phone my dad. Trying to get a bit of lump in the throat going. Hold on, my dad hears I'm crying. Comes and rescues me. Where are you, Kevin? I'm going to come and I'll fucking do him. Where are you? Where are you? It's ringing, it's ringing. Hi, Dad? Dad, is it alright if I stay overnight at Stuart Cassidy's house? Of course it is, Kevin. You have a great night. Your dad's no fucking getting it at all. Dad, are you sure I've got no plans in the morning? I thought I had some plans. Do you want to say something about I had something on? Nothing on in the morning, Kevin. It's a Saturday morning and you're fucking 10 years old, pal. No plans. That was it. You'd signed up. You were one of them for the evening. Kevin, unpause the movie. I think it's you that's got the doofer, Mr. Cassidy. It's me who's got the what? The doofer. The doofer. Is that what you call the remote control? The doofer? He's fucking laughing. The Ma's laughing. The whole family, wee Hussrice is laughing. They're all laughing at you. They're ripping the piss out you, Kev. The doofer. The doofer. Fucking hook the da, Kev. Hook the da. Take the whole family out. One jab to the da. No family recovers from a jab to the da. The doofer. They'd fucking knock him out, Kev. Hey, you're nudging wee Stu. One will go up to the bedroom. One will go up, Hussrice. One will go to bed. And the dad catches you. You trying to get Stuart to go to bed with you, Kevin? There's just something you're not telling us. You're on thin ice, Mr. Cassidy, you old bastard. Eventually, up to the bedroom, wee Hussrice just goes to sleep straight away. You're left alone on his floorboards inside a Scooby-Doo sleeping bag. You haven't even got a pillow, you've got a cushion off the couch with a zip on your neck. You haven't to turn it. Alone, breathing in their family smell, their house smell. The whole family smell the same. I recognise that smell. That's the way he smells when I sit beside him in school. I wonder if he stunk out the house or the house stunk him out. I wonder what came first. Listening to these noises. How fucking loud is your bedroom clock, Hussrice? Ticking away every second of this torture. I need out of here. I wonder what time I can leave here. Do you think 5 in the morning's a bit early? That's the target, Kev. 5 in the morning. Anybody catches you trying to leave. Are you not going to stay for breakfast, Kevin? I wonder what you get for breakfast on this shithole. Wonder. What would you like for your breakfast, Kevin? Oh, maybe some eggy bread. Eggy bread? Is that what you call French toast? Oh, that shite starts again. Oh, the fucking Hussrices, he's laughing at you. You're not going to stay, Kevin. We're going to have Alpen. Do you like Alpen? Yes, Mrs. Cassidy. I love nothing better on a Saturday morning than a big bowl of Alpen. That's what gets me through the week. Get something in that frying pan, you fucking boot.